We are now less than 5 weeks away from the general election and less than 1 week away from the voter registration deadline for results 2018.
There are many important races on the ballot, but there are also 12 amendments all Florida voters will vote on. One of those amendments is Amendment 4, which would help restore voting rights to felons. Today, an award-winning singer stopped by to show his support for the amendment. News 6's Jerry Askin has more on John Legend's visit to Evans High School.
Right now at Evans High School, there's a forum happening inside where many advocates are showing support for Amendment 4, and even R&B singer John Legend is showing his support here today. But of course, many critics say they don't want convicted felons voting.
You tell them this is about people who have already paid their debt to society, being able to participate in society.
It's aimed at restoring voting rights for convicted felons who've already served their time. Yet voters will have to decide in November.
What I know is all of us have a felon in our family. All of us have someone who's committed a crime and has returned to society.
Meet KT Thompson. He said he was in prison for 8.5 years on felony drug charges, yet wants his right to vote again.
I should have the right to vote now because I've been out of prison for 14 years now. I haven't got back in trouble. I'm working.
He's a father who loves his children. He said he's now turned his life around and speaks at jails and youth centers, trying his best to keep teens on track. He's also written 2 books, yet doesn't believe his story should hinder him from voting. And he's showing support for folks like John Legend, who perhaps believes in second chances.
I don't think John Legend never forgot where he came from. It's always good to reach back or reach down and pull people up.
Meantime, today, many critics say Amendment 4 should not pass simply because felons should not have the right to vote. At Evans High School, I'm Jerry Askin, News 6.
Jerry, thank you. Now, if you would like to read about all 12 amendments, do a little homework, go to clickorlando.com/politics so you know what you're voting on. Now, we broke down each amendment and also explained which political groups support or oppose each of those amendments because it really can get confusing.